In 2014, Bud Selig stepped down from his 22-year tenure as the commissioner of Major League Baseball, handing the reins over to the league's current commissioner, Rob Manfred. Now, Bud Selig is from Milwaukee, and way before he was MLB's commissioner, he once had stock in the Milwaukee Braves. However, when the Braves moved to Atlanta in 1965, Selig immediately made it clear that he would do everything in his power to bring baseball back to Milwaukee. And he did. He bought the bankrupt Seattle Pilots and moved them to Milwaukee right before the 1970 season, stealing Seattle's new baseball team after just 1 year. This became final so soon before the season that they barely had time to even change the jerseys. It was just the Pilots jersey with the letters replaced. Several years later, when Selig retired from his position as MLB commissioner, the Brewers honored him by retiring the number 1, never to be worn again by a Brewer. So it's not like the Brewers retired the number for Selig just because he was MLB commissioner. He had a big impact on the franchise. My main problem with it is two things. First of all, the number they retired for Selig was number 1. It's no question that some numbers in sports just hold more weight than others, so retiring the number 1 for someone who never actually wore it kind of irritates me. And the second thing is, whether it be Don Zimmer or August Busch or Gene Autry, none of these guys are in the Hall of Fame. Players make up almost 80% of all Hall of Fame inductees, meaning that it's kind of a long shot for guys like Autry and Busch to be inducted. So at that point, I can kind of see and understand the perspective of wanting to honor people who weren't inducted. But Selig though, he's in the Hall of Fame. Sure, he got a number retired before he was officially inducted, but if you really think someone with 22 years as the MLB commissioner wasn't going to be inducted, you're kind of fooling yourself. Like I've said ad nauseum, if I could choose, I would keep it strictly to players, managers, coaches, people who wear numbers. But the Brewers retiring the number 1 for Selig is just a culmination of many aspects I don't really agree with.